For the double stroke roll, a good way to start is by starting slow and gradually speeding up. Now again, when rolls are written into the music, it's important to ask your conductor or your music teacher if you should be using a double bounce roll or a multi-bounce roll. For the double bounce roll, if we start slow, striking the drum twice with each hand, and gradually speed up, that will help us achieve that double bounce effect. It's important that we start slow and speed up, and as we start to speed up, try to keep the roll as even as possible. For the multi-bounce roll, or the buzz roll, it's important that when we practice that we start slow and gradually speed up. Similar to the double bounce, as we speed up, it's important that we try to keep the roll as even and as smooth as possible. Let's circle back to the 5-stroke roll. So the way that we achieve the 5 strokes is that we will play 2 bounces per hand, except when we end the roll, it will be a single stroke on the hand that we started, equaling 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or double. So if I were to speed this up a little bit, the same thing goes for the 9-stroke roll, except we will add 2 more strokes to fill out the roll to 9. Double, 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 10. Double, double, Now let's move the camera in for a closer look at the 5, the 9, and the 17-stroke rolls. 5-stroke roll. 9-stroke roll. Stroke roll. Now we're going to talk about some of the common problems cadet students have when they start to roll on the snare drum. The biggest issue is an uneven roll. What an uneven roll sounds like is this. Can you guys hear that at home? I am essentially playing a lot louder with my right hand than I am with my left hand, so it's not a nice, smooth sound. A couple things can cause an uneven roll. Do you remember in our first lesson when we talked about where we want to strike the drum? If one of our hands is playing over the snare bed and one of them is not, that means both of our hands will produce two different sounds. Also, if one of your hands is lifting higher off the drum head than the other, that will also cause an uneven sound. So, to practice this, it's always good to watch your sticks as you're playing or practice in front of a mirror. That way you can see exactly where your sticks are striking the drum and how high they come off the drum head. So again, if I were to slow things down and speed them up, what you want to concentrate on is having a nice even height and striking the drum in the same area. If you practice those two things at home, that will definitely help you in establishing an even, smooth drum roll. As always, if you have any questions on anything we've already talked about, feel free to email the address below. And don't forget, keep practicing.